Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Susan Kim.
And I'm Vince Vetrano. Milwaukee police are trying to find a person who shot a man to death on the north side overnight. 23 years old, the victim is. He's found in a car near 24th and Fond du Lac about 2 o'clock in the morning. Investigators believe the victim knew the suspect. Police are looking for the person who opened fire outside a Waukesha home. One person was hurt. Witnesses report a vehicle drove up, people got out and just started shooting. That was about 6 o'clock last night. The man who was shot is expected to be okay. One neighbor told us it appeared the home was specifically targeted.
At least 7 people are dead, a dozen missing as heavy rain and flooding hits Texas and Oklahoma. This is the scene in Austin where raging waters ran through the streets. Yesterday was the wettest day in that city's history. There were more than 20 high water rescues yesterday alone. Red Cross volunteers from Texas, or from our area, are heading to Texas and Oklahoma to help with relief efforts. David Piper from New Berlin drove an emergency response vehicle with another volunteer to an area outside of Dallas. They'll help feed victims and say they are prepared for long days.
By the time you get the truck back to the kitchen and clean it out and get it ready for the next day, catch a few hours of sleep and get some rest ourselves, and then go again.
The Red Cross says volunteers from Madison and Wausau are also joining the effort, with more likely to be called in. State lawmakers are proposing a bill that would allow more businesses to carry EpiPens in case customers have an allergic reaction. Schools
already have the go-ahead to do so under the new legislation. Daycare facilities, restaurants, and other places would be allowed to have and use the life-saving drug. You know why more women don't hunt? Apparently some think it's because they can't wear pink in the woods. That's what some Wisconsin lawmakers apparently believe. The group plans to propose a bill that would allow blaze pink in addition to blaze orange for hunters. One state senator said it would encourage more women to take up hunting.
Well, Memorial Day afternoon ended up being sunny, near 80 degrees, and very windy. And the temperatures didn't cool down much overnight. We remained in the mid-60s across the area, and it was humid. So if your home is a little uncomfortable this morning, that's the reason why. The temperatures today will warm up quickly into the mid-70s, but the clouds are already on the increase. It'll be mostly cloudy by the noon hour, so enjoy the little bit of sunshine that we get. Already 68 degrees by around 7, 8 o'clock this morning, and look at those dew points in the mid-60s. It's humid outside, and that will be those fuel for those showers and thunderstorms developing this afternoon. Clouds are beginning to stream in, but still no rain in the area. That is down into Illinois, Iowa, Missouri, and moving into Minnesota. Most of this will stay to the west of us, but we will see showers and thunderstorms developing early afternoon into the early evening. And with that, we have a slight risk for severe thunderstorms as well from Green Bay to Madison to Milwaukee, Chicago, and eastward towards Detroit. Temperatures right now in the upper 60s, getting close to 70 degrees in most locations. The lone exception, Port Washington, with that southerly wind coming right off the water. You're staying in the 50s. This afternoon, temperatures will be in the 60s right along the lakefront. We should get into the mid-70s here in Milwaukee, and then once that wind shifts to the southeast, then we start to cool back into the 60s as well. Low to mid-70s inland. Rain showers move in early afternoon, and temperatures begin to drop across the region. This is what it looks like on the forecast page. Southerly winds 10 to 20. Cloud cover, and then the rain showers move in this afternoon into the evening hours. Now, the widespread rains will probably be between about 2 to 5 o'clock, and then things begin to kind of quiet down a little bit as we get towards sunset, but still there's that threat for a few occasional showers up until around 8 or even 9 o'clock tonight. How much rain are we looking at? About a quarter to maybe a third of an inch across most of southeastern Wisconsin. Could be a little bit higher if you get under some of those downpours. Tonight's low temperatures dropping back into the 50s and lower 60s. Not quite as warm as this morning, but still mild for this time of the year, and not quite as humid either. What about for tomorrow? Look at this. After just a slight chance of a morning shower, sunshine and nice westerly wind, no lake breeze tomorrow. Everyone enjoying temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. Could even see an 80 or 2 out towards Green Lake and the Dells. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Here's the forecast once again for today. The clouds are increasing. It'll be mostly cloudy by the noon hour, 74 degrees, and then dropping into the 60s. And then look for afternoon thunderstorms developing, some of which could be strong to severe. The main threats would be some gusty winds and some hail. The 7-day forecast shaping up just like this. Look at this mild stretch of weather between now and Friday. 73 looks to be the nicest day with no chance of rain throughout the day. Near 80 degrees inland, 73 here in Milwaukee. Everyone's 80 and humid for Friday, with thunderstorms likely late in the afternoon and evening along a cold front, which unfortunately brings fall back to the area for Saturday and Sunday. Highs in the 50s with rain.